welcome. If you are a subscriber, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching these videos. You have no idea how grateful and how thankful I am for you. And if you are not a subscriber, make sure you hit subscribe, hit that notification button so you can get notifications of all the latest videos. We do pick a card tarot readings, we do dream interpretation tarot readings, and also monthly horoscopes. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and I have 5 different piles of cards for you to choose from. I am super excited to do this reading, so let's just jump right into it. Okay everyone, so we have these 5 piles to choose from. Here we have pile 1 with the spell. We have pile 2 with this fossilized shell. Pile 3 with the acorn. Pile 4 with this Palo Santo. And then we have pile 5 with the feather. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I gave these all representations of different elements. So we have spirit, water, earth, fire, and air. So I want you to sit there, take a moment, really meditate, feel your intuition, pause the video if you need to, so you can really pick out the pile that calls to you. And if you watch it and this pile doesn't resonate with you, maybe it's the wrong pile, or maybe it's just not your message to hear. Okay, so we got, once again, we have pile 1 with the bell, pile 2 with the fossilized shell, pile 3 with the acorn, pile 4 with the Palo Santo, and pile 5 with the feather. Okay, so those of you who chose pile 1, this is our pile 1 here. Let's see what we got. So we have the Apprentice of Arrows, the 10 of Arrows, the Exemplar of Bowls, and the 7 of Stones reversed. Okay, then we also have Humility reversed and Adventure reversed. All right, so our Apprentice of Arrows here is stand by your words. And then our 10 of Arrows here, we have be steadfast of minds. We have the Exemplar of Bowls, which is ever deepening love welcomes the living spirit to earth. And then we have the 7 of Stones here. And for the 7 of Stones, it's reaping a bountiful harvest. Okay, pile 1, and then we also have the Humility card here, which is a modest or a low view of oneself. And we have this reversed, so maybe you've been feeling quite down on yourself lately. We also have Adventure. I'm gonna pull out the Oracle cards next, which we have Surrender to the Sweetness, Venus Energy, Pleasure, Make Love to Life. And then we also have the Journey Home, Rest, Comfort, and Security. And we have the Voyager, which is Initiation, New Beings, and the Unknown. Okay, so pile 1, I'm seeing a lot of voyages, adventure, maybe some new things are coming into life, maybe some opportunities are arising for you, but you don't feel like you're up to the task. Maybe this is where the Humility reverse comes in. Maybe you're seeing like a lower view of yourself than other people are seeing. We have the Venus energy here, make love to life. See these things in yourself, pile 1. You are beautiful. And we also have the 2 of Cups reversed. Okay, and the 2 of Cups reverse is all about love. It's about loving yourself unconditionally. Okay, pile 1, so what I'm seeing with this Apprentice of Arrows here, we had the Apprentice of Arrows, stand by your word, and then the 10 of Arrows was be steadfast of mind. So what I'm seeing for you, pile 1, is maybe you may not feel these things about you now, but take these things that may be being said about you, that you can do these things, all these great things, and use those words to make yourself believe. Call yourself that. Say, I am great, I am strong, I can do this, and stand by it. Maybe this new opportunity is a new job. Maybe it's a new relationship you're going into, and this person sees you as this great light, which is where this rest, comfort, and security could be coming from. And the Venus energy, new beginnings. So I'm going to take my oracle cards here and just play on that a little bit for pile 1. Any parting messages for pile 1? Any parting messages for pile 1? Ooh. All right. We have the Earth card reversed. So the Earth card reversed is all about stability and secureness, abundant things coming into play, leisurely pleasures. With this reversed, I would say it's about creating calm in the center of chaotic energy. So maybe your life's been a little bit all over the place, a little crazy lately, pile 1, and some new things are coming into it. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve these things, but pile 1, this is here to tell you that you do. Stand fast with these words, that you are great, that you are amazing, that you are going to do great things, you are loved, all pointing to a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care, a lot of self-work, pile 1, and that good things are coming into your life. Okay, I hope this resonated with you. Thank you. All right, up next we have pile 2 with the fossilized seashell here. I actually found this myself. It's pretty cool. Okay, so for pile 2, what do we have for you? Pile 2. Ooh. We have the 4 of Arrows, the Great Spirit Mother, and the Emperor, which is the command card. So for the 4 of Arrows here, it's about contemplating your blessings. And the Emperor here is about nourishing yourself, allowing yourself to experience peace of mind and feeling content. It's about gathering things from your past experiences, thoughts, to reinforce your feelings of self-worth. Maybe you're feeling a little reminiscent right now of good times. Remember those things and keep reminding yourself of how strong you are and appreciating what you have. And this here says, Great Spirit Mother Creator, bless the earth through my life. Source of all nourishment, we seek to replenish your sacred world. Guide us now through these images, words, and feelings within as we reach into the wholeness. Let all that is needed be known. And then here we have the Sustain card reversed. We have Nourish reversed. And the Service card. Okay, pile 2. So here we are getting Nourish again. Along with here, the source of all nourishment. So the source of all nourishment, maybe that's the outdoors to you. Maybe it is your parent to you. Maybe it's within yourself, needing to sustain this energy. Maybe you're feeling that nostalgia. You're thinking back of how good it felt then. It's about bringing that feeling into the now. A way to do that is by being of service to others. It's as simple as reaching out to someone, making a phone call, maybe make a phone call to your family member, to a friend. And then we have the command card. Oh man, I totally swore this said bounty earlier when I read it. So maybe that message was just also trying to come through and the card just did not. Because the bounty card is about nourishment. So I really feel like that was supposed to be there as well. The command card is about maybe being in a position of power now, about taking charge, holding on to your convictions, and setting up a structure that allows you to thrive. We have the I'm sorry card. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. And we have the virtue card, which is about sacrifice, steadfastness, and wisdom. And the virtue card says, there are many things in life that we feel we should not have to do, but we must be careful of what we place in this category, for maturity often lies on the other side. So today, try to do one thing that maybe you should not have to do. And then here we have the Three of Wands. Okay, the Three of Wands here is all about facing challenges that may be coming ahead. This could be about righting these past wrongs. Maybe this position of power that you've recently come into. Maybe you've been doing a lot of self-work. Maybe this is where this inner power is coming from. And with this self-work, righting past wrongs, this could be a challenge ahead that you're facing to sustain this nourishment. And being of service to others is also righting those past wrongs between you. I also am going to pull from my Zodiac Oracle deck here. So for pile 2, any parting messages for pile 2? Ooh, Cancer. Any parting messages for pile 2? Okay, so we have the Cancer card here about feeling motivated by emotions and avoiding manipulable emotions. And this is also, Cancer is June and July. So this could be something that's coming up for you, Cancer. Maybe it is a new job that you're taking on. That's this position of power. You're very motivated by this, motivated by emotions. Those emotions could also be what's coming into play about righting past wrongs. Also, avoiding emotional manipulation. This could be in that power that you have. If you are righting past wrongs to be of service to other, make sure that you're doing it in a way that's coming completely from a place of love. No, I'm sorry, but you did this. Or I'm telling you I'm sorry, so you have to forgive me, and using that as a way of power to manipulate someone. So it looks like you are facing some challenges in the near future, but you just come from a point of great struggles. So these challenges should not faze you, pile 2. Looks like you just have to work on sustaining what you have to keep growing that nourishment from it. The sacrifice here could be about righting those past wrongs, the wisdom that you've gained, holding steadfast onto that, pile 2. Okay, thank you. Okay, pile 3. Let's see what we got for you, pile 3. We have, ooh, that is pretty. Totem of Bowls, Dolphin the Swimmer. We have the 6 of Stones and the Healing card. Ooh, this is beautiful. All right, then we have Mystery, Sacred, Ephemeral, and Courage, pile 3. Okay. Okay, so this Totem of Bowls here is about swimming in eternal light. And then the 6 of Stones we have is restoring balance to your accounts. And then we have the Healing card, which is talking about how hard you've worked to get where you are and the knowledge that you've gained. It's about being victorious in this moment, trusting your power to mend situations that may have happened. So this mystery card here is all about working on your shadow self. This could be that very sacred work that's going to bring you a lot of healing, or it could be, sorry, excuse me, it could be that you have been working on this. And then we have the daylily here. The daylily sometimes blooms at night. So this is about coming from the darkness. It takes a lot of courage to do that. And then here we have the Angel of Punishment. Yes, okay. So the Angel of Punishment is all about shadow work, pile 3. Looks like a lot of healing has been going on, or you are in the midst of working on this sacred healing here. And we have the Sun Tree, which is about warmth, connection, and life. It says, nature offers our souls unlimited nourishment. Today, feel the heat of the sun on your skin. Speak to a tree or marvel at the sounds of the river. Dig your toes into the rich earth and feel yourself connected to the world around you. Okay, so pile 3, this is definitely seeing a lot of healing going on. The 6 of Stones here. The 6 of Stones is about restoring balance. So restoring balance, maybe you felt a little disconnected lately. Get out in nature to restore that balance. Use that healing from nature. Work on your shadow self. Do this sacred work. It's all about blooming from the darkness, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. It takes a lot of courage. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh. It takes a lot of courage, but we have the 10 of Cups here, which is a very happy card, like a happily ever after. Oh, pile 3. This is such a beautiful pile. I'm so happy with this. Okay. Yes, pile 3, there's a lot of healing going on, and you are going to do sacred work that is beautiful, and you are going to come out so happy from this pile 3. Oh, okay. But wait, there's more. I almost forgot. So I'm gonna just pull any parting messages from this Oracle Zodiac deck for pile 3. Any parting messages for pile 3? Pile 3, do we have any parting messages for pile 3? Okay, pile 3, we have Virgo reversed. We have Leo reversed. Ooh, and Taurus reversed. Ooh, another with the Earth here. Taurus. Maybe you are a Taurus that's watching this, and that's why you felt pulled to the Earth pile. So here we have Virgo, and Virgo here is going to be all about analyzing. It's about paying attention to details. With this reverse, it's going to be about avoiding being overly critical, also known as the eye of the storm. So this could be in the midst of all this work that you've been doing, you're taking a moment to not step aside, to chill for a minute. Maybe this shadow work you've been doing, you've been really criticizing yourself with. This is telling you not to be overcritical. With the shadow work, you know, the things that you may have done, it's all about forgiving yourself for this. So don't be too hard on yourself about it. And then with the Leo reversed here, it's about courage, confidence, leadership. I will. With this reverse, it's a little bit of avoiding arrogance. So with the avoiding arrogance, I would say, again with that shadow work, maybe this is one of the traits that you have, and it's also just pointing to maybe this is one that you still need to work on. So with the Taurus card, it's all about I have, motivation centered on resources, about what you have now. Being flexible and avoid stubbornness. I know for me, being a Taurus, it is extremely important and hard for me to avoid being stubborn. So maybe these 3 things are, maybe you've been working on this shadow self and you're unsure of what steps to take next. These seem like they may be pointing you to things that you may need to work on. And maybe not all of them resonate with you. Maybe one of them resonates with you. Okay, pile 3. That's all for now. Thank you. Okay, pile 4. Those that chose the Palo Santo and the pile related to fire. Let's see what we have for you. So first we have the Bounty card. And then we have Teaching Lodge of the Arrows, the Vision card, and the Two of Stones. Okay, so the Bounty card here is all about nourishing yourself, allowing yourself to experience contentment, gathering things of the past experiences to reinforce your feelings of self-worth and stimulating appreciation of your own experience so far. It's about enhancing your strong points and appreciating what you have. And then we have the Teaching Lodge of Arrows, which is about liberating yourself by revisioning the world. So it could be about changing your perspective. Maybe you haven't been nourishing yourself enough. It's about seeing what you have, appreciating what you have. So maybe that is about changing that perspective so you can change your world. And then we have the Vision card here. And with the Vision card, it's about taking a complete time out. You're going to see yourself and your life in a whole new way. Great inspiration is coming. So there again, about changing your perspective. And then we have the Two of Stones here, which is about reflecting on potential use of resources. Oh, whoops. Then we have the Purify card here. And the Purify card is about releasing those things that are not helpful to you. So this could be about that changing perspective to grow that nourishment, letting go of the things that no longer serve you. We have the You're Not for Everyone card, which is about embracing your weirdness and facing your true north. These could be about letting those things go. Maybe there's some people in your life that haven't been very accepting of you, but pile 4, you are amazing. If anything about you that is how do I say this? Not everyone is for you. If someone is not accepting you for who you are, then maybe it's time to release them. The people who do love you will accept you for everything that you are. This could also be about accepting yourself for that as well. And the Angel of Song is about growing from the darkness, kind of like a phoenix rising from the ashes. So maybe you'll have to change some things coming with that perspective change. And it may be really hard at first, but you'll grow stronger from it. Ooh, and we have the Hermit card, which is about some inner deep reflection. So this could be maybe about these things that you need to release. Maybe it's time to take some time to yourself and really reflect on where you want to go and who you would like to be surrounded with when you go from there. And I'm just going to pull from this Zodiac Oracle deck as well for pile 4. Fire pile, and see if there's any parting messages for pile 4. Pile 4. Okay. So for pile 4, we have Mercury and Virgo. And Mercury here, Mercury is about intelligence and communication. It's about sharing ideas and being heard. So with this card reversed, I'm seeing maybe you don't feel like you're being heard by these people. With the Virgo card here, it's kind of like the eye of a storm, about paying attention to details. It's about analyzing. So paying attention to details, this could be, maybe someone in your life, there's a small detail. It's not something that they've made known that they don't like, but maybe they act in certain ways, maybe paying attention to those small details. Maybe someone pulls away from you at times. Changing your perspective to see these things. Taking that time for inner reflection on that. Embracing yourself. Growing from the ashes. Purifying what surrounds you so that you get this nourishment, pile 4. Definitely about changing perspective and letting yourself free. Okay, thank you, pile 4. Okay, we got pile 5, feeling alive. That chose the feather, the representation of air, pile 5. Let's put this little guy over here. Let's see what we got for you, pile 5. So first we have the Ace of Bowls, the 10 of Stones, the 9 of Pipes, the Apprentice of Stones, the 10 of Pipes, and the 7 of Pipes. Okay, so first we had the Ace of Bowls here, and the Ace of Bowls is about receiving love. The 10 of Stones here is about accepting recognition. And then we have the 9 of Pipes, which is about energizing your spirit. The Apprentice of Stones, expanding your knowledge and resources, working on skills, growing your skills. We have the 10 of Pipes here, which is about returning your experience to the world. And then we have the 7 of Pipes as well, which is overcoming doubt and taking action of yourself without limitations. We have the Adaption card and Patience. All right, so this looks like pile 5. A lot of love has been coming to you. And then with the 9 of Pipes here, energizing your spirit. Maybe this love is really soaring you to new heights. The Apprentice of Stones, expanding your knowledge, having the patience with that. And then with the 10 of Pipes, returning your experience to the world. Maybe this love that you're experiencing is a little bit new for you. It's adapting to that newness. Having the patience to be comfortable in that. And then returning that to the world. Return all this love that you're receiving, pile 5. And then we had these 7 of Pipes again. Overcoming doubt. So maybe this love that you're receiving, you maybe because you haven't been used to having that, being patient and, you know, remembering that you do deserve it. It's about overcoming that doubt. And we have Empathetic Starseed, which is energetic sovereignty and absorbing what's not yours. And we have Baby Steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So what I'm seeing here is taking baby steps to get to that point where you feel like all this love that you're receiving is worth it. This energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. Let me see. Truth, contemplation, fear, and contemplation and fearlessness, the reflection pool. Emotions are a complex thing, but when allowed can show you a deeper truth. Take space today for your emotions, write them down, feel how they reside within your body, and let them be without judgment. So this could, I'm seeing here this doubt that you may be feeling, pile 5, contemplating it and be fearless in accepting this love that you have. I think this doubt, what you're absorbing, that's not yours, is this doubt and this fear. Because pile 5, I feel like you are usually a very strong, steadfast person, and maybe this deep love has thrown you off a little bit, and you're absorbing this fear. And then we have the 9 of Wands reversed. Yes, okay, so the 9 of Wands here can indicate defensive-ness. So this could be this love that you're receiving that you may not feel deserving of. Maybe you've been defensive in that. Maybe you've been kind of pushing someone away that's trying to give you this love. It's often a fear that's coming from inside, that's maybe a deep-rooted fear of something that's happened in the past, or, you know, maybe this is a new fear to you. Maybe it's a fear of having this and then being afraid that you may lose it. So I'm just going to pull from this Oracle deck, Zodiac Oracle deck. For pile 5, any parting messages? For pile 5, any parting messages? For pile 5, any parting messages? For pile 5. Okay, so we have the Taurus card reverse, and then we have Gemini. And Gemini is all about I have. It's about feeling motivated or getting motivation from what you have already. So I'm seeing here with the Taurus is you already have the skills, you already have the strength, and it's about using that. And then with the Gemini card here, it's about considering your options and following your curiosity, gathering information. So I would say here with the Gemini also could be the dates on this, May to June. This could be like signifying that this is happening right now, currently for you, pile 5. Considering your options, gathering information. I would see that as gathering the information from inside yourself, looking intuitively inside, and using those resources to overcome this fear that you may be feeling. Because I'm looking at the numbers here, and the number 3 with Gemini is all about spirituality and, you know, becoming lively. So I'm seeing this person, pile 5, as someone who is usually very sure of themselves. I'm still seeing that. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of love in your life. I'm thinking pile 5, it's really about accepting it, knowing that you are enough and you are worthy of this love. Taking some time to reflect on that and see that in yourself, but it is a hard thing to do, so take baby steps. Be patient and you will adapt. Okay, thank you, pile 5. Okay, I just want to say thank you everyone so much for being here and doing this reading with me. It was a lot of fun for me to do. I hope it resonated with you as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit subscribe. We got lots more videos coming, 2 every week, and we'll have another one this week. That's dream interpretation. That's the theme of teeth falling out. Okay, everyone, I just want to say thank you one more time, and blessed be.